What's up, Cadre? Yeah, spending Labor Day not working. Ironic, is it not? Gonna be using Strop Shop Carnaby this morning. And then I decided, just again for the photo op, try to make it a little bit old traditional. So using Sterling, just their synthetic brush. I tell you, that Sterling company, I was gonna say they're the underdog, but they're clearly not. I mean, they're a monster, I think, in the in the shaving community. Some folks just use up their soaps like crazy and aftershaves and all of this stuff, but I guess just consistent. That's what it is they don't make big, there's companies that people have to wait for their releases and then they're sold out right away, or you have to get them on the aftermarket using my Aristocrat. Yeah, it goes well with Carnaby, don't it? I think so. I put a new Wizamit blade in there. Anyway, yeah, I guess that's just my view. A Sterling, just consistent and good, and a good company, good customer service, good people. Not a sponsor. I'm not even going to ask them to sponsor. I don't want to put that pressure on them. They are a vendor on the Cadre, though. But they got everything. Anyway, that brush is a workhorse. I got it early on in my wet shaving. I'll call it a career. I mean, I got sponsors. I'm a professional, so I think clearly we're at career stage. And it's still, it's still going hard. It's my go-to travel brush. It's been all over the world. It gets shoved in a dot bag. And it's like the Rockwell 6S. It's just, you just grab it and it's a performer, and it feels comfortable. That's what it is. I was thinking about, again, my shower thoughts. Kudos. I think I have a working out contract on an assistant for my shower thoughts. So that's good, based on the comments from my last video. Appreciate that. But saying we got a couple Cadre brothers what are in the middle of a rough time right now. So one shout out to them. It's always a little tough, when somebody, especially who isn't physically close enough for you to hey, I'll bring you dinner, let's go out to dinner, what can I do to help? It's kind of tough to feel like you're doing anything for them. But I was thinking about that, and the Cadre, I mean, again, I guess it's different. Called moral support, but it's bigger than that. So again, if you're not part of the Cadre, I would certainly encourage that. Because you can, I know there's guys that, it's the journals is where it's at. I think the Cadre piece. If you're just here in it for the shaving piece, then we got shaves of the day postings and stuff, and people that are interested in, they're like, I got my friends. Back off, buddy. I got my poker group and this and that, and I'm just here for see what soaps are out there, and that's cool. That's all right. I mean, it's a shaving group after all. I mean, freaking Matt, every Cadre call where we're trying to talk about fun stuff, he just wants to come back to straight razor honing and stuff like that. That guy's serious, man. He needs a little less bourbon on his keyboard and more in his liver, I think. But anyway, if you start following guys and kind of commenting in the journals, that's where you get to know each other. And I think as much as possible remotely, there's a ton of support there. I think back to when the Major was one of the first guys to get COVID. I think of the Cadre, like the original kind that was not like, oh, it's just a cold. What's everybody freaking out about? And our buddy from the north, Wood Pusher, was checking in on him via phone call on the daily, seeing how he's doing. And I've heard of things like that with some other folks. People, you know, you hear comments, oh yeah, I checked in on this guy, or oh hey, you know, we were just talking about this on the phone yesterday, and stuff like that. So anyway, I don't know where I'm going with this. I was just thinking about that, how we got a couple of guys going through a rough patch, pretty rough patch. And I think it's good that they're part of the cadre. I think everybody handles things differently. People know when I'm having a rough time because I back away. I'm not posting all the time. I'm not making, my job is just to make the peanut gallery front and center in the cadre, I believe. But when I'm busy or having a stressful time or whatever, I think it's evident those comments back off. And one of the guys that's how he's dealing with it. He's backed off. So I think people are kind of reaching out to him to say, you know, I'm not going to make any presumptions, but I think it's just a check-in. Like, hey, brother, we're here. You okay? That kind of stuff. And another one I think uses it kind of as a vent session. Like, this sucks. Which is cool either way. I mean, it's good to have you know, your family is there for that kind of thing, but sometimes you can't, as much as you want to, go around complaining, because they'll be like, all right, we've heard it already there, buddy. Get over it. Or, you know, you gotta be there taking care of your family and don't want to show that you're just as frustrated as everybody else. Anyway, we're there for that too. People get it. You know, you come on and post and vent, and as long as you're not taking it out on individuals, you know, people get it. They're like, don't worry about it, man. You're okay. Quick shave today, I guess. Quick shave. I mean, it's just a DE beautiful razor using Quinn's Cucumber. So anyway, there we go. What's up? Today's Monday. Quick rundown, no work. Starting the day the same way. Shorty wants to go out for some driving lessons. We're going to do that. Took the wife to, where did we go? What's that? I'm saying Barnes and Noble. It's a kitchen shop, Williams in Sonoma. And mentioned on the last video. If you gotta watch. If you haven't seen all my videos, go list them chronologically. Take the week off of work, and please, you know, catch up. Do your part. Nivea 2-in-1. Got my little Aquanaut there from Kyle. Another Cadre perk. Wapow! This moment of Wapow brought to you by Hombre's Barbershop, the sweetest smelling barbershop in Tucson. Oh yeah, William Sonoma, looking at those automatic coffee machines. A nice lady. I just forgot her name. I was going to give her a shot, like she's watching, like she cares. The nice lady over at William Sonoma, thank you so much. Spent a decent amount of time with us, made us a Americano on one machine, then we went over, she made a cappuccino. It's a little tiny, very cute cup work, because you can adjust, obviously, the volume on the fly. But anyway, delicious. So big, half a win. Big half a win. Big. My wife agreed, I believe, to get one of these machines later. That's why we're not up at the big win. So now I've watched the videos. I've done all my learning. I know which one I want. I think she agrees. I can't have it yet. We have to wait. I'll let you know when we're. Maybe I'll do a video where I come with a beautifully layered coffee beverage with almond milk and sprinkling of cinnamon or whatever they do. What am I doing? Oh, well, one big thing I see. I'm gonna spread the word. I'll spread the knowledge, because I didn't know all of this right away. I just thought, you know, of course I knew there'd be a little cleanup, but I also thought it'd be a lot less hassle than a regular making your espresso and then having the wand where you put the milk in with your milk and stuff like that. This is automagic. You know, you hit the I want this drink, put your cup underneath there, and then there's your drink. But then of course the includes like milk and stuff being steamed and frothed, like kind of on its way through the machine, which can leave a little residue. So that obviously you got to rinse that right away, which is no big deal. But then there's, you know, cleaning things where you're not physically clean, but you got to set it up and you have to put the cleaner in a thing and all that stuff. So it is a little bit like you're not replacing. I said we had a Nespresso machine that all it does is make the nasty tasting espresso, and I'm going to use it because it ain't espresso stuff coming out the bottom of it, the brown liquid, and you're done. This you have to view as you're paying for the ease and benefit of being able to have all these frou-frou drinks at the touch of a button, and it's a sophisticated machine and takes a little bit of upkeep and stuff like that. So that's where you're at. It's not just one touch. It's not just, if you want that, it's you got to hit the one touch order from Starbucks, and go get it. That's your one touch. So what are we gonna? I'm gonna, in honor of one of the guys I'm thinking of, Jazz Club, one of his favorite scents. There you go, brother. He's probably not all watching this either. That's all right. That's all right. There we go. All right, quickie today. Whoop, that was probably very loud on video. My apologies. Come join us. Be part of the team. See you on the forums.